Top U.S. Navy chief sent to Beijing in desperate bid to end spiraling South China Sea row. In a desperate bid to reduce tensions between the U.S. and China over the South China Sea spiraling out of control, a top U.S. Navy chief has been sent to hold talks with Beijing. Sail-throughs by the U.S. Navy in the hotly sought-after South China Sea have forced a top U.S. Navy commander to meet with his Chinese counterpart for urgent talks to reduce risk. The dispute over the sovereignty of certain areas of the South China Sea include the Parcels and the Spratlys. The territory has been claimed partly or wholly by numerous countries including China, Vietnam, the Philippines, Taiwan, Malaysia and Brunei. The heightened tensions between the two world powers saw Chief of Naval Operations (CNO) Admiral John Richardson traveling to China on Sunday to meet Chinese Navy Commander Vice Admiral Shen Jinlong. Mr. Richardson said, "A routine exchange of views is essential, especially in times of friction, in order to reduce risk and avoid miscalculation." The U.S. maintains that sailing through the South China Sea is not contentious under the Freedom of Navigation program. But China continues to attack the actions of the U.S. Navy by suggesting they are simply outright provocations. The U.S. Defense Department's 2018 National Defense Strategy has labeled China as predatory and a strategic competitor. However, just over a week ago Beijing scolded the White House for its gross interference after President Donald Trump signed the Asia Reassurance Initiative Act of 2018. The document encourages the travel of high-level United States officials to Taiwan by the U.S., but is still considered a part of China by Beijing. Earlier this month, Chinese leader Xi Jinping made a speech stating that 2019 would be a year of enhanced military training and exercises for the country. He said, "Preparation for war and combat must be deepened to ensure an efficient response in times of emergency." A potential rival was not singled out, but in his speech made on January 2 he cautioned Taiwan to accept that it must and will be unified with the mainland under Beijing's concept of one country, two systems, which is popular in Taiwan. Retired Lieutenant General Ben Hodges predicted an extreme outlook in the years to come for the two world powers. He said, "The United States needs a very strong European pillar. I think in 15 years it is a very strong likelihood that we will be at war with China." Conflict between the two nations has also been sparked by a continuing trade war that has seen serious disagreements between both leaders. In July last year, tariffs were raised for